Hey, how's it going? My name's John McLennan, and thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I want to give you a guitar lesson in the style of the Beatles' Dear Prudence. And this is a great song to just sort of kickstart your finger picking. And we're going to break down the intro, so let's zoom in and check it out. Alright, so I'm first going to break down the left hand, and just a couple comments. One, I'm in drop D. So I've lowered that 6th string down to from E to D. And then I've got these sort of 3-note kind of fretted chords up here, these little triads. And my third finger is going to start on the 3rd string, 12th fret. Then my first finger's 10th fret. And then my pinky is the 12th fret. So I've got 12, 10, 12 with a D in the bass. And then I go to a D shape. And this is just a little baby D chord, 10, 10, 11. And then that drops down a whole step to a C shape. And then I've got 7, 8, 7, which is a G chord, but it actually looks like a stock little D shape just relocated up here. Then I've got 6, 5, 5, which is an A chord with a D in the bass. And then the last 2 chords are a C triad, 5, 5, 3, again with a D in the bass. And then a D chord. And that D chord is just, you know, your stock 2, 3, 2 there. So I'm going to just run through those real quick slowly. Here we go. Okay, so get those down, and then we can work on the right hand. And this is really where we start breaking up those chords and arpeggiating, coming up with a cool finger picking pattern. So I'm going to start with my thumb on the 5th string and my middle finger on the 1st string. And I want to stick to using the same fingers. I really just use these 3, thumb, index, middle. And I want to just be consistent, so that as I'm practicing the pattern, I'm trying to use the same fingering. Just like if I played a chord. If I played a D chord, I wouldn't one time play it this way, and then the next time play it this way, and then the next time switch my fingers like this. There are reasons for changing, but when you're learning something new, you just want to pick a way and sort of burn it in, and pick the way that works out the best for the song. So that's what I'm going to show you with this pattern. So we've got our thumb and our middle doing that pinch. Then the thumb comes down to the 4th string, and then your index is on the 3rd string. So the first half of the pattern goes like this. 1 and okay? Then the second half, your thumb drops down to the 6th string, and then my middle moves up to the 2nd string. So we've got, and then I actually use my thumb on the last D string there. So the whole pattern is like this. 1 and 2. And you're basically just going to repeat that for each chord. So it will go. Drop it down. And on this one we're going to do it twice. And then we start into the tune. So that whole intro goes. You kind of slide the chords, you hear that on the record, chords kind of sliding from one to the next. Alright, well thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and you can click the link below for the tabs as well, and we'll see you in the next video lesson. Thanks.